Hello everybody and welcome back to HaysCraft, here for, lost count of the episode numbers again, but if we take a look up here, you can see I've done a little bit more. I've added some furnaces in, 32 to be exact, right? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 30, because I took out these two here to put in trapdoors. 30 to be exact. And I have some hopper mine carts running around up here that will be picking up kelp and distributing kelp to these and distributing dried kelp blocks to the furnaces. That way they all have something to smelt and something to smelt with. Added in some trapdoors just to cover up the hoppers. And then a trapdoor here so that I can reach up and fill that chest there. Same deal on the sides here. But we have our smelting station, or our enchanting station. Have all these smelting, but now we need something to smelt. And for that, we will need kelp. And I don't really know the best way to do this. Trying to think. I do sort of want to build a platform. Sure, let's say like here. This good? Maybe we'll go up one. Yeah, let's go up one block. But we'll build a floor here, and this is what our kelp will be on. Of course, I left the middle block, so more difficult to get to. There we go. Alright, this will be the floor that our kelp sits on. Our growing kelp. And I think it'll be harvested with a flying machine. Just a short little one, I guess. Now, I'm still working on clearing out the ocean monument, but we do have a lot of prismarine, mostly prismarine bricks. Holy man, there's a lot in an ocean monument. So, you see I ran out of space in the prismarine bricks, so I had to convert them to stairs and slabs in order to get them to all fit in a chest. Definitely won't be needing more of that soon, which is the kind of problems I like having. But, yeah, so this floor will be where our kelp is. Oh, and I was going to start more glass smelting, or do I have enough glass? I do have a lot of glass, so we can take some of this. And, oh goody, we do have cyan dye. Here at our crafting table for more cyan stained glass. Because I like the color cyan, and it goes with the prismarine well. And here we have our case. Or tank, I guess. You see I got bored of the straight lines pretty quick. So added in some shapes in the sides. Added in... Oh, right. And I was going to... Let me go grab some dark prismarine. I did add in a flying machine, just a simple back and forth thing. And so the glazed terracotta is to stop it from sticking to the walls. It's actually on this end over here. And I did start planting some kelp, so that's cool. Yeah. Like that little flying machine, it'll go back and forth, it'll break these all off so there's just one plant left at the bottom, like this. Fly to the other side, all these will float up, and then we gotta figure out how to collect them. Now, here. Oh, lost a little bit. Gonna add some more dark prismarine in center of these. Add a little more differentiation. There. Alright, cool. So, that's that. Now, what we need is... Where are you stopped? Oh. Oh, because the water hit it. Yeah. That makes sense. There. That'll fix that. Now that what we need is a way to activate these guys here. And I think we'll do this with pistons and daylight sensor. There it is. So this should be right above that observer. Awesome. So we can set this so that whenever it's nighttime or daytime, it'll extend. It'll just break off whatever's grown. You can see it's already grown back, so nice and quick. I like to see that. A daylight sensor. Cool. So that will activate. It'll activate every daylight cycle. So I think I have one set tonight, one set today, which they should both change. So whichever side it's on, it'll go to the other side. They should both change states at each dawn-dusk cycle. Alright, so I did have a big flying machine up here, but then I remembered that we can waterlog stuff now. So if we take some buckets and waterlog some signs, like so, the kelp won't be able to grow up into the sign, and we can put flowing water on top. You got to put the water on top before you waterlog the signs, otherwise it doesn't quite work. But we can put flowing water up top, and that'll just push it to the side to where we can just drop it straight down into the hoppers right down below, and the hopper minecart will pick some up and carry it around to these hoppers over here. So our kelp has grown pretty good. I did put the observers on the bottom because they were getting triggered by the water updates from the piston retracting, and it was breaking the flying machine. So that also got fixed. And there. Now that should spread all the way. And we should be good to go here. We have to remove this scaffolding here, and then we're done up here anyway. So the first test didn't go quite to plan. As you can see, there's a lot of kelp down here. So I think if I switch the trap doors for glass panes, it shouldn't shoot out as far. Like these trapdoors along the sides here. If I swap them for glass panes, if I have, oh, I do have some cyan glass. Let's make a couple of those, perhaps. And this might be bad. Because this water might start flowing. So do like so. Try not to destroy any of our track down there. You can see some of them will flow nicely. And I offset water sources so that hopefully these guys that get stuck in the middle would come, I might have to push one water source that way and one water source this way. Ooh. Good. So far, so good. Some of these trapdoors are probably falling down into, yeah, those guys there, and might even start smelting some of the kelp. See, like that. Cool. Alright, so that should be better. We can even take out this guy here and put one there. Alright, the finishing touches here involve checking all these hoppers just to make sure there's nothing stuck in here. And we can get out of here now. I think that went into that hopper. Oh well, just blocking up some of the slots in there. That way it doesn't get too full with dried kelp blocks. You can see some of the furnaces are filling in, which is nice. We already have, yeah, 4 dried kelp. So it must have been that some of the trapdoors fell into the hoppers down there and got melted or used as smelting material. Alright, let's see. That looks pretty good from this side, nice and symmetrical. That's going. Kelp is still dropping down into these furnaces. You can see most of them have 7, so it's pretty even on the side here. This end actually has a decent amount, which I'm impressed with. I wasn't expecting that. But we should go and get, especially for this furnace here, because I know I threw a lot in there. Not gonna make it. Ooh, ouch, that hurt a lot. Alright, let's get some coal and just start this smelting process. This guy can, oops, oh no, broke my fern. Cactus sand, grow some cactus, grow some green dye. Now, I believe it's one of these two. Well, we can check. Yeah, that guy definitely has enough. Alright, here, throw a couple blocks of those in. This will smelt up a lot and drop it off in this chest here, which we can add just to make it a double chest. There, like so. That way we won't run out of storage space, hopefully. And so, yeah, this is our kelp farm. Small one. It only has, I don't know, maybe 60 or so, 54 places for kelp to grow, but it will do good. And I'm excited to have a little bit of automation here. So do you ever get impatient with something and wish that it would just hurry up? Because sometimes I do. And as you can see, I've expanded this to be twice what it was. Changed it up a little bit. We still have these ones in the corner growing super tall. And have learned a couple things. One, we can just use observers to power the furnaces here. Oh, and that will power this piston, which will start it on its way. 2, putting blocks or even just slabs on the top of the rail means that the cart can pick everything up, because the kelp will fall down within the hopper. Like once the hopper is already full, it'll fall down and it'll just sit there, and the hopper minecart can't pick it up from a hopper down below. Also, I think this is pretty neat when the kelp just gets shot off the end here. So, that's what has happened so far. There it goes. Just off over there. Put some more kelp down there. It'll help. And on here, we have added a lever here firing this redstone, which will lock these hoppers down at the bottom, which means items will be stuck in the furnace, which means we can actually take them out and actually use the XP. So we have done that. Oh, I guess I still have to do this side, huh? Well, this side will also get done. The two sides are done. But yeah, I am pretty satisfied with that. We already have a bunch of dried kelp blocks. I'm sort of saving them up for once these furnaces get a little fuller with kelp. Because I found I was just wasting these kelp blocks. There's even more. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, that is our mini kelp farm. I'm pretty happy with it, to tell you the truth. And I am excited to be able to use it to mend pickaxe and armor and stuff. Yeah, so thanks you guys for checking out this video. I appreciate it. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear from you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video.